Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wait there.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting. Up.
Middle that one, great timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. India are 4 for none. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait there.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait on.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nicely played.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily. and timed it beautifully.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait on.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hazelwood into the attack now from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Wait on. Yep. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Oh. Nice ball.
6 runs added in that over. India are 61 for none. Zampa from the Paddington end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Wait on. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Four runs added in that over. India are 65 for none. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait there.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Nice ball.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got that away nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
10 runs added in that over. India are 82 for none. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 4 off it. India at 86 for none.
Wait there. Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 97 for 1. Marsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Marsh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Caught, completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep, yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added in that over. India are 115 for 2.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Not the ideal way of handling that. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No, no, no!
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah. Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
180.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 118 for 2. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Keeper.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Perfectly timed.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Super piece of timing.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep, yep.
This could be trouble.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait there. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Really good shot there.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Into the gap. Nice shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.